Hello and welcome back. My name is RookGypsy, and this is part 47 of my Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Yeah, 47. It's been a while. So I have not recorded recently, and I just started recording again. It's been a couple days since Little Tokyo. Just check and see what everything's going on. I have very bad memory, so I have forgotten what's going on. This is 6 more days, 2 more battles. Oh, what's this one? Nope. Alright. This is enemies. Alright. So 1, 2 would be good. I need to steal. Just can't help it. I got an addiction. I must steal. That's how I survive this game. By stealing. Looks like there's more people around. Just gonna make a save state just in case. So yeah, the reason I was saying that it's getting hotter these days. Like every day it's getting hotter. I'm just like sweating like a pig in my house. Terrible for me, but no one else can see it and no one else can feel it. So it's just getting hotter and hotter, and the evenings are not helping at all. Like I have a window next to me and the wind is not there at all. Yep, not there at all. So yeah, last I let off, I was talking about like going to Little Tokyo, and yeah, I went to Little Tokyo with my friend. We had a great time. 5 bombs. Look around and see what they have. Oh, they're not really that high leveled, with the exception of one of them. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, what were you learning? Faraga. You're not you, but you were learning something. You'll be the failsafe. Who do we have this week? You are weak. Is there anyone else this week? Not with me right now. Then again, you're not very strong either, so. Oh, how the mighty fall. What was the no petrify, no sabers? I don't have any of those. Yeah, sure, begin battle. Bombs, lots of bombs. So yeah, my friend and I went to Little Tokyo. We had a great time. We went around, ate at a few places. Went to this. My friend had never had udon before, so backtrack. We went to the main reason we're going is to go see the tuna cutting that they have at the what used to be known as the Wuri Market, and now is like the Little Tokyo Market or something. But they're known for the in the past they were known for having this tuna cutting every Saturday at 2 p.m. So we went because I was like, it's really nice to go to one of these things. My friend was like, oh, that sounds really cool. Let's go. So we went, and we got got a Little Tokyo a little early because we're like, the tuna cutting has like free samples of tuna, but it's not like you can fill up your stomach on just that because there's always like quite a few people there. So plus they're cutting the tuna to sell, but and not so much for like for people to eat because it's really fresh tuna. Really nice stuff, high quality things. But so we get a Little Tokyo around 11. So we meet up and we head over, and I'm like, there's this there's something I want to get, And he was like, sure, he doesn't have any sort of like preference as what to do. We just like go to Little Tokyo. So we were walking around. I'm like, are you hungry? He's like, I'm getting hungry. I'm like, okay. So we hit up our favorite stores. I mean, we do a lot of like just looking at stuff because we both like. He doesn't really watch anime and stuff, but he has like interest in Japanese culture or certain Japanese TV shows. More of the he's watched, he'd watch Ultraman and not Dragon Ball, but Gundam and Godzilla growing up. And because we're in Little Tokyo, they have like a store. They have these 3 stores. All of them, for whatever reason, are called Anime Jungle. But they sell like they all specialize in like different things. Excuse me, there. You have the Anime Jungle that specializes in cards. So like for like card games like Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, Vanguard, and all these other ones, right? Then you have the one that specializes in anime gear, sort of like your they sell like some manga stuff. They have a lot of you can buy like figurines and pins and stuff. Then there's one that like specializes in just the what are they called? They specialize in just doing certain things. Like they only do I think models is the way to put it. Like they do only the models you build, but they also have things like that's also where they have like all the Ultramen and all the different kaiju's and Godzillas and they started adding some more of the other Japanese stuff there, but that's generally what they have. And then I think there's also one where they just have like I don't know, but there's like another store in the same plaza which is just all cosplay stuff. But like we like to go there and just look at we just browse because there's really nothing for us to buy. This is mainly because all of the well, it's all very expensive, Anime, the anime stuff is actually very very expensive. All the stuff that's like scaled, all the models are very expensive. Even like a small little like a small like 3-inch one for your if you want to just like put something on your table, it's like $8. So yeah, not cheap. Not a cheap hobby. So plus it's also like where would you put it? I don't know. And then it'd get dusty and stuff, and it wouldn't look nice. So it's always nice to have like just a place where you can put it, and like not having to like anyone put their grubby fingers on it, because those are the annoying people. It's like I put it behind this glass so that it wouldn't get dirty, and all you've done is like touch and lick my thing. It's like get away, dude. You're a pain. So yeah, so we went around there, and then we went to this place in but no, not in there, but we went to go eat some. Like afterwards, I was like, I want to go buy something. He was like, okay, so we went to the bookstore. There's a bookstore in Little Tokyo in Willow Court called Kinokuniya that I like to frequent, and I mainly go there because I'm like, they have other things like they have figures and they have a lot of other like anime stuff, but I go there just to buy the to buy light novels because I like to read. Something that's very rare and increasingly rarer in my generation. Millennial, but I find it that I like to read light novels, and so I will go there and buy light novels. But I went there for a very special thing this time, which was I heard that the what's it called? You know, I thoroughly enjoyed watching Your Name, the movie. Your Name. What's this guy saying? Oh yeah, okay, sure. Dragon Mail, yay! I thoroughly enjoyed watching Your Name, so I went and I actually got the manga because I was like, oh, I heard this manga's coming out, so I was like, oh, well, I really want this because there are some questions I had about the how it ended and stuff. And I was like, oh, I'd like to know more, but the problem is that it's actually like three light novels. It's not just one. So I have to go and I don't know, go back in like a couple months to buy the other two when they're translated. This is no. Just have. Well, you don't have enough. Just have you. Then you. Who are these people? They're weak. No, I can't target area. Let's see, what's this one? What's it say about it? Two or more panels. Oh, I can send you out then. And I'll have you there as well. Just cause. Wait, what are you trying to master? Oh, yeah. Sure, why not? What are you? You don't have anything to master, I think. Yeah, you mastered everything. Should I have you change jobs? Uh, decisions. No, you need to master some. Not you. Olent. Oh wait, you're back. Uh, 15, 14, 15, 16. Well, in that case, I don't need you here. I may as well put the scrub out. What are you learning? Control bug and fairy. Well, good for you. You can actually put your abilities to the test. Uh-huh. Okay. uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. What were the laws again? Shoot, I don't remember. No silence. All right. Just don't silence them. Okay. Good to know. So yeah, I bought the book. I bought some books, including Your Name, and then I went to. So then afterwards, we went to this place in the. So we did go to the market, and on the third floor of the market, there's a place that. Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh well. There's a place on the market where on the third floor, before you actually enter the Little Tokyo Market, there's a place. You go up two flights of escalators to the third floor, and then there's an udon place there that I was told about. And the reason I remember this udon place is because A, my friend took me there, so I'm like, I know where it is, and B, this should work, right? 30%. That's pretty good. Ooh, again XP, and I leveled up. But see, I knew about the place, so I was like, all right. Well, my friend has never had udon before, so let's go there. And he was like, do they have non soup udon? I'm like, yes, they do. So he was happy about that. I will say, I think he was very happy about the udon. That is if you're gonna have a first experience with udon, you may as well go there. Just saying. What can you do? trick. Might win, huh? Who's taking damage? Well, nobody. Let's go here and attack him then. Yep, bop. So yeah, and then afterwards, we went to rest somewhere, and then later afterwards we went to the tuna cutting. But like with my experience with the tuna cutting is they're generally late. Like they start late. It says it's start at 2, but last time, the first time, like I've only been there once, but they didn't start at 2 o'clock. They started around like they took the tuna out at 2, but they started around like 2:30, 2:40. So I was like, all right, well, it doesn't look as glamorous as it was back then, so maybe they won't start on time. They started on time. I was a little like surprised that they started on like really on time this time. It was like, all right, well, that's different. What's this? What's this? Don't random pop-ups. So I was very surprised that they started on time, and I was like, okay, well, in that case, I mean, it also wasn't like planned out as well as it used to be because the person that was cutting the tuna. So this is the flashback. The way I remember is that they used to cut the tuna in like around the produce area, which like you walk in, there's like a giant produce area, and then that's where they would put the tuna down, they take the tuna out from the double gates and stuff, and then they would bring out the knives and then cut the tuna in front of people, and people would be like, "Oh, that's amazing!" They'd gather around, push people out of the way, and then grab their cameras and stuff and start like recording. That didn't happen this time. Instead, what people did was I don't know if people recorded anything, but they brought the tuna out. And it was in front of the chef, and he was cutting it, and you couldn't really see the cuts because the tuna was in the way. Like the carcass was there. By the time we got there, the carcass was in half, and he was cutting stuff. He was cutting stuff to order as well, which is interesting. This is cleared. I have aloe, yay, and a gun. I don't need those. Let's see, how far does your assign pointer go? 150, that's not great. Let's see. Needless to say, we still had quite a bit of fun with the tuna cutting. What's the law for this one? Target area. No katanas, I don't have katanas. Oh, this one's done. You failed me. You failed me. Well, not that I really care. Target area, katanas. Oh, they don't have any items. 15, 14, 15, 14. You're level 15 as well. You. Well, you level up soon. Or not level up, but gain more XP soon, so. You need to be out there. You are going to go out there. Because you need to master your abilities as well. Does this one have... Well, I didn't check it actually. Let's see. Does it have block arrows? Nope. Does this one have block arrows? Yes. Alright. Good for them. You are also going to go out there. That's good. Yes, yes. No katanas. So yeah, we had a good time at Little Tokyo. So after the tuna cutting, we came back and it was just like, all right, we're done. We're done for the day. It's 3 o'clock. We're tired. My friend was falling asleep, and then like on the drive on the because we always take the Gold Line, because Little Tokyo has terrible parking. So I'm like on the ride back, I'm just like, oh, there goes my consciousness. I'm awake, but then there goes my consciousness. Are you sidewinder on this person? Black arrows. Black arrows takes effect. So yeah, I was pretty much I'm awake. I lost consciousness. I'm awake. Lost consciousness. I was only awake for like the stops. So I was like, "What's the stop? No, it's not mine. Oh, where am I? Oh, not my stop." Yep, that's pretty much how the ride back went. The upside was that my friend was able to find what he wanted to find. Like he went to Little Tokyo, where he's been looking for a very long time. He's watched like some of the more old school classical stuff. Like one of the things that just came to mind was he has watched Crayon Shinchan, which if anyone knows, it's like super old school, and it's like one of the oldest animes out there, and it's still I think making, or for what I've heard, they're still making episodes to this day, episodes of movies at least. I think the most recent one was like either in like May or April, like of this year. So they have like a movie out every year, I think, which is it's pretty impressive. And then so he found this snack on a counter, and what it was is it's apparently the main character like Shinchan's like favorite snack or something, and like in like the comic book or the I don't know if it was a comic book or whatnot, but in the show he always was like, "This is my favorite snack. This is the one. This one." It's like something like chocolate, like Star Biscuit thing. So he found it, and I'm like, "Oh, good for you! Congrats! That's one of your life goals now. You have found you have gone on the journey and you have found it. It took you like you've been looking all your life, or so you say. So you know, congrats! I helped you find uh, what you were looking for." And he laughed it off. He was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Yeah, no, this might be false advertising." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, there's this like thing on here, and like it's supposed to be like a brown like star. I guess with the picture of it, it's supposed to look like a 5-pointed star, but it's supposed to be like fully flat, or like that's what the drawing is. But then like they also have like a real life picture of it like next to it or something, and it's this it's not as like it's more rough essentially. It's not like a smooth starish cookie. It's more rough. It's got like might not have all the points there and whatnot. He was like, "I wonder if this is false advertising." I'm like, "No, it's not." You have the actual like picture of the item like on the side. It's not really false advertising. But yeah, he was trying to push that as false advertising. I'm like, no, no chance, no, not a chance. Just enjoy your snack. I was like, what would suck is if this expired tomorrow, so you have like 24 hours to eat it. I was like, oh yeah, that would be terrible. I'm like, well, you better start munching on it now. I will say that the tuna cutting was like a huge hit for us at least. There wasn't as many people as there used to be. I remember like when I first went, there was like tons of people there. Now not so much. Probably because people now realize that tuna is actually very expensive. The tuna was like the smallest piece I saw was like $27, and that was like half a pound of tuna for $27. So very good quality tuna by the way, but it's still it's like $50. I'd rather spend $17 at Sushi Gen for the lunch special. So, which is also what I told him. I was like, we were because like initially I wanted to go on a Friday, but we didn't really have the any way of doing that. Like he had plans, and I'm like, all right, well if you have plans, then I'm not gonna force you to show up. But let's just like we should still go though at some point in time. So he was like, yeah, we should go like later. Like, I can't do Friday, but I can do Saturday. So I was like, okay, good enough for me. Because I was like, one of the things I also wanted to do was I also wanted to go to tuna cutting again because I remember going once and all I remember was that it was the best tuna I've ever had. And we went again, and I was like, yes, this reconfirms it. This is my like. I really like the tuna. I don't know if it's because like the tuna is very very fresh and melts in my mouth, or if it's the fact that I'm eating like that's the only way for me to get like Otoro quality like tuna, like the fatty parts. Because I like when they cut the tuna, and I'm like, oh, I can see like all the different layers, right? There's the part where it's like very very fatty. You've got like thick meat. Like yeah, you've got like layers of meat and layers of fat, and it's very like noticeable. And then there's like the middle quality, like the true Toro, which I'm like, you can see it there as well. It's like specks of fat and meat like integrated. It's not as like noticeable as the Otoro. I think I'm pronouncing it like Otoro versus the true Toro. It's not as noticeable, but it's like it's there. You can see it. And then there's like there's the Toro, which is just the red, really really red like color tuna, which I would assume is the healthiest bit for you because it's got no fat whatsoever. But hey, omega 3, right? But like my friend was like freaked out because he was like, "Oh wow, that's really red." I'm like, "It's supposed to be. And that's just the way it is. The really red stuff is the really like. Okay. Uh, you mastered it, so equip you with a different item. Gil XP. Helmet, shield, or armor? Armor. Everyone has armor. How's it going for you? You got a little bit. You're almost done. How's it goes for you? You mastered that. Change the javelin to something else. I have rasp. I have. I don't have silence. I don't have haste either. Silence. Looking good, buddy. Can you change jobs yet? Yep, you can be a morpher. Uh. I need to look something up. Oh, maybe I'll do it later. Do it later. I don't know what I want to do with you. I don't know what I want to do with you. But first, it was just you three. Oh, all right. Well, this is cleared out, so I'm just gonna go closer to the sand for now. No, not you. Go to Cyril. Go to the pub. Missions. What the? I probably need that. And that as well. Choose one climber or send out. Not you. You. Who should I send out? Who's wanted? Pedal Chaser. Alright. Well, in the next episode, I will figure out some things first. I need to look up something, and then I'll look at jobs to do. But yeah, in the meantime, thanks for watching, and please do hit the subscribe button if you like what you saw. And if you want more videos, I'm back, and I'm trying to get back into posting things, so I'll try to keep my channel updated more regularly. Thanks for watching, and bye.